What it is. It's a Christian haunted house. So it's the worst way to do it. What would happen is you'd be at school, right? And a f***ing geek would walk up and be like, "Do you like haunted houses?" And I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, on a roll." And then, because I was like 14, I'd have to go to my mother, and I'd be like, "Mother, will you please take me to this address?" And my mother, she was from Ireland, so she'd be like, "Of course, my love, whatever you desire." Then we'd pull up and she'd be like, "Oh, we're here." And I'd be like, "Fuck, it's a church!" And then my mother would be like, "Oh, I'm so happy you're spending time with the Almighty." Go in this place. And then out would walk the most closeted youth pastor you have ever seen. And you're like, this guy was gayer than a Fire Island handshake. Yeah, and he would walk out and he'd be like, "Well, well, well. What do we have here? Some sinners?" Like, this was the only time of year this dude got to be theatrical, and he made the fucking most of it. And here's the other thing. They're church-going folk, so they won't show you the traditional things you might see or expect in a regular haunted house, like a guy with a chainsaw, or a scary ghost, or a renegade hillbilly sex family. So the things they use to scare you are things they just think are sins. So you'd walk in and you'd be like, "What do we have for our first scare?" And he'd be like, "2 teenagers smoking marijuana." So there'd be like one kid on a couch, like, smoking weed, and then right next to them would be another person shooting heroin into their arms. And he'd be like, "Jesus Christ, these are years apart in the drug world."